I'm very happy that the commission is here. And if this law will make an impact, then the commission would have to be patriotic, because I know of state institutions that are set up and they defend the regime and not the citizens and the republic. And I'm only hoping that this commission will be different. I'm saying this because I've had opportunity to try and test this law. And some of the state institutions are so notorious for not even minding it. I was doing a documentary on COVID-19 in 2020, and you couldn't do such a documentary without going to, let's say, the Ministry of Health. I requested information in August, and after a month, I received a letter that we have received your request, and the information I requested is so much that it will take us 3 months to be able to give it to you. And this request was made in August 2020. We are now in June 2021. 10 months later, I'm yet to get that information. I made that same request to the Ministry of Education, a different request, and I only met, after so many follow-ups, I had to meet the Chief Director 2 weeks ago, and they said, Manasseh, be patient, we'll get you the information. The Attorney General and Ministry of Justice, I made a request also in September last year. As we speak, I have not got any information. Quite recently, April, I made a request to 2 agencies under the Ministry of Health. I personally followed up. One of them I went 3 times, another twice, and they only sent me the request, a notification on the 10th of June saying that we have received your request dated 19th April, and we are working on it. So the frustrations are so real, and sometimes the question is, you have deadlines to meet as a journalist. Now having to go through all these processes, go to the commission, go to court and all of that, it is likely to create problems. But that is not to say we should not persevere. As to whether or not this law will change anything in the investigative reporting we have, I say it will change a lot. Over the years, what I have relied on mainly is often people within the organization who are either aggrieved with a particular transaction, or they feel that the nation is shortchanged and they are in a position to volunteer information. And even with that, sometimes they don't know everything. Let me give you this example. In 2013, when I did my first major investigation under JIDA, I interviewed Abu Gapele on record. He was a JIDA coordinator. And I asked about payments that were made to the service providers. And Abu Gapele said, well, Zoom Lion, we pay them 300, and they are supposed to pay, we pay them 350 cedis, and they are supposed to pay those sweepers across the country 50 cedis and keep 300 as management fees. This was the national coordinator of the program speaking on record. It appeared that what he gave me was wrong. After they agreed, there was another arrangement that pushed the payment to 500 Ghana cedis. So Abu Gapele was speaking without the information, because at the ministry level, where the contract was completed, the document showed something different. So he wasn't in any way trying to lie or give me wrong information. So the sources are sometimes limited. This was a very credible source, the head of the program, but he didn't have any that information.